This is Desiree Dubonnet. Just wanted to tell you, you see, we're not as young as we used to be. In fact, now we're more Jungian than ever. Carl Jung gave us a gift of understanding of the basic archetypal images inside humans. In 5th grade, we're taught that the body's made of atoms with electrons in the outer energy shells. And how many electrons? Vast quantity, almost unimaginable number of electrons just in one human body. And that the electron is not a fundamental particle, so we are able to prove that the universe is infinity to the power of infinity. And when we get inside these atoms, electrons never touch, they repel. No atom touches any other. And the electrons and the particles are so incredibly tiny, and E equals mc squared, so their energy as well. And the atom is such an incredible amount of empty space. It's energy, but it's empty space. If you remove the empty space from the atoms of all the people in the world, the entire human race would fit into a sugar cube. And what we do know that does touch is photons, light particles. Because the light touches the electrons through emission and absorption. So thereby we are all of light. We are photonic energy beings. And because of this, we need to recognize the vast quantity. And we now proved through quantum entwinement that we are all connected. And that there's good and bad energy, hot and cold, and all this different type of diversity that comes out of the world. This incredible diversity of what we are as human beings. And as we interact with each other. And basically, there's different energies that form. Different type of archetypal energies. Ideas of who and what we are that have been made over the years. And some of these choices of who we become come to us from the nature of our own genetic and epigenetic structure. And some of these choices come from nurture, come from the forces of the environment around us that mold and shape us into who and what we are. But there's incredible diversity in the energy of the human being. And we're going to be studying about the archetypal energies and how it is wrong for people to try to impress their views on another. And that truly the greatest problem that could ever come out is extremism. We should never try to be extremist. We should try to embrace the diversity and the choice of the other people around us. Now we need to start talking about the born innate instincts that humans have. And basically there are some instincts that are very important, whether we care for others. As we explore the personality types with the idea of a Jungian archetype and also the innate instinctual beliefs, we find many different concepts, and none is more significant than the ability of people to find contentment in the moment. We have certain people that find contentment in the moment. We call these people saints. They have an enlightenment. They find the flow, the dharma, the now, ups and downs, and they basically accept those things. The basic idea of acceptance. Contrary to that, we have a different idea of the whiner. Everything is not right. And taken to its extreme, we have the castrating bitch, who just finds something wrong. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Something's wrong. I'm going to pick until I basically tear everything apart and then put it back together and then start all over again and complain. So we have these two basic ideas, and now we need to try to capture an understanding. So first I'm going to play a little bit here from Brother, Sun, Sister, Moon, the story of St. Francis of Assisi, and how he came to find that contentment in the moment. And then we'll play a collection that I made of the castrating bitch. So I hope that you can understand a little bit more of the dichotomy of these different poles. And basically, somewhere in the middle, we need to live our lives, and we need to avoid extremism. St. Francis of Assisi was able to find contentment in the moment. Each moment is perfect of its own right. And he was able to find that contentment and to shed all the ideas of wealth and power and all that, finding contentment in each moment, finding awareness, finding and enlightenment in the moment.
Brother sun and sister moon, I seldom see you, seldom hear your tune. Preoccupied with selfish misery, brother wind and sister air, open my eyes to visions pure and fair, that I may see the glory around me. I am God's creature, of Him I am part. I feel His love awakening my heart.
There truly is joy contained in every moment. There is sorrow contained in every moment. Every path has joy, every path has sorrow. And it's not struggling to find the right path, it's struggling to understand that each path has joy, and if you look for it, you can find it. It will be there. And St. Francis of Assisi was able to teach us so much about this. In the prayers, understanding to seek, to try to find wisdom. Change the things you can, accept the things you can't, and pray for the wisdom.
Where there is hatred, let me so love. Where there is injury, let me so pardon. Where there is doubt, let me so faith. It is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned.
I'm not seeking to be understood anymore. I want to understand. I'm not asking to be loved. I want to love. Where there is sadness, please help me find joy.
Some people can do this very well. Others struggle to do it, but everybody can do it at some level. And it is a skill that can be taught. And as we start to look at life and recognize there are highs, there are lows. There's warm weather, there's cold weather. There's incredible diversity around the world. And some of it is seemingly unpleasant. But actual truth, everything is. It's all part of the Dharma of what is. And as we look around, we can capture the joy in every moment if we are just able to look.
Take your time, go slowly, do few things, but do them well. Simple joys are holy. Day by day, stone by stone, build your secret slowly. Day by day, you'll grow too, you'll know heaven's glory. If you want your dream to be, build it slow and surely. Small beginnings, greater ends. Heartfelt work grows purely. If you want to live life free, take your time, go slowly.
If you soften your mind to the struggle and stop struggling so much and start immersing yourself into the now, you can find joy in every moment. You can find enlightenment and contentment. each moment. And blend that to find the peace and the quiet
I'm very well, Bernardo.
and the health and the wellness
And you?
inside each of us. We all have this ability. Dig for it. This feeling of joy and enlightenment. It's truly contagious. Watch out. You might learn something. Now a song that I wrote and I sing to tell you about just the opposite side of that coin. Somebody that struggles with every moment.
This song was written by my ex-wife's words and actions. The images on the screen will help any man remember his wife, but no song or image can capture the true terror of the castrating bitch.
Hate man. I can't even abide them, even now and then. My heart is cold, my passion explodes. They think I'm in love, but it's just a different dog touch. I find a man false and think it is mine. I divert the subject and then malign. I stay in a relationship, I won't say goodbye, just so I can whip up on the guy. I'm trapped in vengeance, make my own rules to torture and torment the masculine fools. And the men deserve it for just being men. I prowl their minds like a vixen. I'm always right, he's always wrong. I make fun of everything, mostly his dong. I exist from the start of mankind, live this my name, men I spellbind. You see, I hate men. I want to use them. I want to amuse them. Torture and torment them. Find what they like and take it away. Make their lives hell each and every day. Castrate their minds, castrate their souls. I hate men. Their work on this earth I don't see, though a tempting luscious hunky may be. Demean them, degrade them, put them all down. Play with their spirit, make them break down. Humiliate, lacerate, castrate them all. Rob their spirit, I am their downfall. Most men light up for their castration. Innocent lambs bound by sexual adoration. They become slaves as they whisk off their dongs. And then they are broken, losers lifelong. Makes me feel better when I kick a man down. Ruin his life, make him a clown. Look into my eyes, for I'm a castrating bitch every man should fear. Scheming, controlling, so insincere. Few men can resist my viperous charm. I rob their souls, they hold me in their arms. And if you sleep with me on my noontime, I'll rob your soul and make your soul mine. You see, I hate men, so I castrate them. My heart is cold since time untold. I am the castrating bitch. You know my kind, you see me every day. On foolish men I ravishly prey. I use them. I abuse them. Anger, jealousy, irrational. Merciless, torturous, very brutal. Even the devil fears me. I destroy men. I'm the castrated bitch.
Juice on a phenomenal news. Operation Feel. They love to love the wealth of an SS form, making scary sounds.
Well, we need to realize that there is a polarity in all belief. There is an up and a down, a left, a right, a light and a dark, and there is the saint and the castrating bitch. And there is a yin and a yang in all functions of life. So we need to recognize that this type of polarity does really exist. And what we need to do is moderation in all things. We need to recognize that extremism always results in some type of a problem. We need to find moderation in all things, even moderation in moderation.